Cancer. It's your turn. This is a Cancer Sun, Moon Rising, Venus cusp reading. And this is so beautiful. This is the greatest thing I've seen all week. I love this for you guys. And I'm kind of curious as how my little notes is going to tie in here now that I'm staring at this. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. Yeah. Okay. It's like I am the moment. Like, you are the moment. You are the jet set. You are the trendsetter. You are the one that everyone copies. Something like that. You're already in this huge momentum. It just feels like you're coming out of a depression. Or you're getting clarity about a time in your life when everything was really chaotic and it caused confusion or depression. But that's all in the past now because you've learned how to purify your environment. If only spiritually. If it's simple as you are the jet setter, you are the moment. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. Everybody wants something from Taurus this week, so check that out if you do. But this is about keeping yourself sane, keeping yourself clear and pure this week. And allowing no confusion or chaos. If this is just a mundane warning, a basic warning for somebody, if someone offers you hallucinogenics this week, don't do it. And that includes little man-made ones and pick in the desert ones. And I don't know, even if it's medicine and it's a ritual, not a great week. It's all about clarity this week. Okay, so that was for somebody. Because I was getting like, don't trip. So it's either don't trip, don't get upset about something, just stay in the energy of compassion no matter what, decide now, and you'll be great. Or it's literally that, don't trip. Like a slang. You trip on drugs, go for a roll, shake up the snow globe. There's a time and a place for that, for everything, especially with ritual and medicine. This is not the week to do it. If it's not that, it's like literally don't trip. Physically, this is for somebody who's taking like a really cool picture, maybe for Instagram. If you're not like an influencer or someone who looks really good in pictures, maybe I think you look really good in pictures, like people want to take pictures of you if they see you out and about, even like they don't know you, like random strangers will just think that you look cool or fashionable or beautiful or something. Like you're the kind of person where a fashion editor will walk up and be like, hey, can I take a picture of your outfit? I want to put it in this week's look of the week or something. You're that kind of person. Or you're just lovely. And you shine bright and people gravitate towards you. So you've had to learn how to clear your space. You understand that a lot of your chaos came from the confusion of the people around you that were confused. Okay, so if you are still feeling depressed and chaotic and you haven't moved through that energy yet, just take it day by day with the watching out, the don't trip, watch out, don't trip in the canal, cancel. What is this? Cancel, canal, Chanel, camel, why did I write that? Cancel. Maybe you need to cancel something. And that clears up a lot of either space or time or energy. So double check if you're watching your finances, if you're planning a trip, or I feel like this is a great time for that. Beautiful time to be a jet setter. Beautiful time to fly around the world and have adventures. But watch out for falling in the canal if you're going to take a photo. Don't fall off anything. Don't trip. Watch out for Chanel. Cancel, Chanel. Okay, this is for somebody. I don't think anyone famous is watching my channel, but you never know. But someone might get an offer or an opportunity to get signed with Chanel for something, or being a brand ambassador for Chanel or something like that, where it's high fashion, it's highly respected. It's like everybody loves this, everybody respects that. It would look great on your, like with your portfolio as whatever it is you do, or a model or a singer, or just a content creator, you know, whatever it is you do. Or you're just an adventurer and they want to sponsor you. But I got Chanel there, and it says cancel. So there's going to be something that happens in the house of Chanel, I think, this week, where they get, like, canceled. Where it's one of the designers or a design they come up with, and it's just tone deaf or something. Or it's whatever it is, it might have been okay 60 years ago, but not now. So that's for somebody. If it's a metaphor for something, a sponsorship might come in, but your intuition is kind of nudging you away from it. Or all signs and synchronicities are nudging you away from it. It's because if it's not that they're going to get canceled as a brand, and then that taints your name, which is what I'm hearing for somebody, it's that it's going to push you into a mold or a box or a character that they want you to be, that doesn't work for you and actually holds you back from this success that you have coming to you. Look at this. Can I show you this? The sky, the sun, the star, the cloud. Like, the sky is the limit beyond what you can do right now, what you're capable of. The universe can't hold you back. The universe isn't big enough to declare the potential for everything that you could do for yourself in your own hero's journey, in your own creativity right now. And the key here is with sun. To me, the situation is the balance of being selfish and selfless. In life, it's all about balance, right? You don't want to be too selfish. You don't want to be too selfless. You need a nice combination where you are compassionate to the world and compassionate to yourself. When in doubt, give. Divine service is what the sun is about in Untamed Elemental. So it's about confidence and moving forward with confidence and forcefully. But with the balance of service to self or service to others is how someone might see that. I don't usually use that term, so it could be a clue. But when in doubt, give. I got the Björk song, The Pleasure Is All Mine, in my head, where she says, it's from her Medulla album, it's one of my favorites, it's all a cappella. So, she says, when in doubt, give, like, to be the most, what does she say? Oh, crap. I don't want to sing right now. My brain, y'all. To get to be the generous one is the strongest stance. So everything you do, there is a balance of compassion and generosity. That is your divine service. It's still doing you. It's still being the creator and, the hero of your own journey. You're the main character in your own life. But with this sort of grace, where you are confident in your ability to love yourself now. And in that way, you can give. Yeah, the pleasure is all mine, she says. The pleasure is all mine. And she has Mike Patton from Faith No More and Rizal from The Roots and Icelandic choir in the background. And it's really cool. It's really next level. It's very different. It's very daring. You know, the execs in the suits in a room or like a all a cappella album. Yeah, right. No. But it's incredible. It's one of my favorite things. I'll put a link to it below. So no musical instruments needed. Oh. Okay. So, okay, let me start here. Sage. You had to learn how to clear out your energy. You know, you don't just sage your room, you sage yourself. There's a purification there that only you could give yourself, and you did. Congratulations. So that brings you to a place where you can be open-minded enough to know that your own thoughts can be tricky. Thoughts are mutable, right? There's no fear in allowing yourself to change your mind or to be open-minded. So that's about practicing discernment. You had to practice discernment when it came to keeping your environment clear. And then you had to practice discernment when it came to your own thoughts and your own limiting beliefs about what you are capable of or what you deserve. So it's this nudge in the right direction here with the star, where if you're unsure, divine guidance is coming in because you chose to be courageous and compassionate. You chose balance, and so you get success, you get freedom. But what do? Sky gaze is the advice there. And with star, it's stargaze. And with cloud, it's about a simple daily ritual where you invoke your sovereignty. You're not invoking anything outside of yourself. You're invoking your higher self, your sovereign king or queen, where you accept all sides of yourself without fear. So you're navigating your own thoughts, which nudge your own actions into walking into this amazing future. Like, you had to walk towards it though. So by keeping your head up and dreaming, if this is all metaphorical and you're not going on a trip or a vacation or jet setting or, setting trends, it's about that. The balance that you bring into your life with a simple daily ritual. It's about conscious creation instead of a chaotic creation. So this is about self-reliance. If there was a situation in your life where no one came through for you, someone was supposed to help you with something and they didn't. Someone was supposed to be there for you and they weren't. It's a blessing in disguise because there is a test that you kind of had to go through physically to elevate yourself cosmically, where you had to learn that you can do it yourself. And you can. So maybe if it was the no musical instruments needed, you realize how gifted you are, how strong you are, and how powerful you are. When you're feeling balanced, when you're feeling clear, when you are connecting with nature. Keep your head up. Keep your head in the clouds. Don't let anybody squash your dreams. Don't let anybody bring you down to earth right now. You don't belong on earth right now. You don't belong underwater in your feelings and emotions. You belong in movement, in the sunshine. Be outside. If you're young, what do they say? Touch grass. Turn off your devices. Get outside. Be outside in the morning. Be outside in the evening. So it's like when the sun rises, when it sets, and when you can see all the stars clearly. If you can't, make a day trip, a weekend. Make it a priority. Because you are a star. Everything is a part of you. You're not separate from it. And if you're feeling chaotic as a Cancer, it's because you're feeling separate from it for one reason or another. So this is about connecting, not necessarily with other people or their expectations or your expectations. It's not about that this week. It's about dreaming, being a poet, not allowing anybody to bog you down in a contract that might look good on the surface, but just holds you back from freedom. So there's something here that will happen that will nudge you in the right direction. And it might be scary because it's going to ask you to be courageous when it comes to self-reliance in one way or another. So it could be you don't like driving yourself and you have to drive yourself, maybe to a gig. Or something like that. But make sure that you do feel safe. As a Cancer, you need that. Unapologetically. So if any of those warnings come into play, if there is a photo shoot and someone's trying to nudge you in a direction that feels unsafe, like they want you to hold a big snake or stand next to the edge or the ledge or something, you say no. Because that's the balance of self-love. Yes, you want to be generous in encouraging others in their artistic endeavors, if you work in collaboration. But that self-love and that self-compassion needs to be a priority. So it's not selfish. Yes, be compassionate. But make sure that number one main character in every scenario is you. Because you are the moment. You are the moment. So keep moving, keep rolling with it. If you hit the ground running, keep running. Use whatever momentum you have right now to move, to travel, to adventure. Or if this is a new relationship, this is just for somebody. The pleasure is all mine. If you, this is rated R, okay. If you have the opportunity to bring someone a lot of solace as far as pleasure this week, if you're in a relationship, a loving, committed, safe relationship, do that. Be that person. Be that giving, compassionate person in that way, if it presents itself to you. So again, the balance of selfish and selfless, if that's your sex life too. So simple daily rituals where you stare at the sky, where you say the sky's the limit, the sky's the limit, the sky's the limit, and nothing can stop you. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love this for you. It's beautiful. Don't let anything hold you back. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.